Greetings, this is Spec Ops 56 and my good friend and cameraman John coming to you with round number 4 in the great chili taste-off. Now, as you can see, I've added a few more brands to the pile here, and I'll go through what I've added. All 4 of these new ones came from Kroger. First off, we have this one here, which is the Van Camp's chili with beans. Then we have, let's see, this one over here, I think it's this one, is the Cincinnati's famous Skyline Original Chili No Beans. I've never heard of this one. Okay, then we've got this one over here, I think, is the Kroger brand chili. And then lastly we have this one, which is the Steak and Shake chili with beans. So that should give us more interesting choices. Now, before we pick our contestants for this afternoon, I want to make a request of those of you out there following this. I've had several requests to add stag chili to the taste-off, and I would love to do so, except that I cannot find any around here. Doesn't seem to be available in my area. So those of you who do have stag chili available to you, I would very much appreciate it if you could arrange to send me a can, so that I can add it to this taste-off. I'll be happy to pay the postage and the cost of the can, whatever is needed. So, anyway, all right, first we're going to pick our contestants for today. John, make your choice.
I'm going to do the Steak and Shake. That sounds interesting.
I had a feeling you would.
Yeah.
Steak and Shake. Well, let's see. What do I want? I think we'll try that one against one of the, maybe one of the supermarket brands. Let's see. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see how it stacks up against, I believe this is the Southern Home. This is the Bilo brand. So let's see how that stacks up. Alright, well, next thing is we'll be heading to the kitchen and putting it on the stove and getting it ready to test. So we'll see you then. Okay, welcome to the kitchen. I've got the cans open. I'm going to show you what they look like in the can. This is the Southern Home brand, which is the Bilo grocery store brand. And see that? Okay. And the Steak and Shake brand. This is what it looks like in the can. Vastly different from the other one. Okay, now we're not going to bore you with putting it in the pot and all that stuff, so we're going to go ahead and get it heated up and get it ready to eat, and we'll be back as soon as that's done. Okay, we're back in the official taste testing kitchen here, and they've both been heated up, and so we're going to begin the taste test. And I think we will go with the Southern Home first. This is what it looks like when it's heated up. Okay. And I will give this first one to Mrs. Spec Ops, the Invisible Woman. Next one goes to John. So you might as well come on around, John.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to use the same spoons.
Okay.
These plastic spoons get costly. And lastly, I'll get some for me. Now, see how it smells. What do you think about the smell?
I can smell the chili powder.
Definitely smell the chili powder. That's the first thing you smell. It's the strongest thing. And that's about it. So, let's give it a taste. Looking at the appearance, the beans look good.
Nice sized chunks of
Nice
meat.
sized chunks of meat.
Mm-hmm.
The sauce is not too thin and not too thick.
Tastes pretty good.
Mm-hmm. The beans are nice and tender. They're properly cooked.
It's got the right amount of salt.
I could use a little more salt myself, but you've got a little bit of chili spice flavor, a light salt.
I like this one. It's pretty doggone good.
Sauce has a meatiness flavor to it. What do you think, Invisible Woman?
Overall, it seems just fine, except that to me the sauce part could have been a wee bit thicker. That's the only problem I have with it.
And my wife likes her sauces to be really, really thick. Soup, everything, she likes it thick. That's her preference. This is about the thickness that I would prefer.
How too.
As far as the sauce. Anything else about the taste?
Tastes just fine.
Same here. Tastes great. Tastes good.
Yeah, for a store brand chili, this is pretty good. Now, I know we're all waiting for the steak and shake. I will have to say the steak and shake has a significantly different appearance to it than the Southern Home did, which you will see here. Okay. You've got your spoon, so give that to the Invisible Woman. John, you might as well come on around. Alright. A little bit here. Cleanse my palate here. Some. I have to say this one, looking at it, it has fewer beans, but the meat chunks are quite large. Sauce thickness is a little bit thinner than the Southern Home, but not much.
Yeah. And I don't smell any chili powder. Do you?
No, I sure don't. I'm not real sure what they use. Let's take a taste.
Got a little bit of heat in it.
A little bit. I think I taste cumin.
That's it.
What are you tasting?
I'm not sure what I'm tasting. Like y'all, I don't taste chili powder.
It's definitely not chili powder. I taste cumin is the thing that hit me. The beans are, perfectly cooked on this too. The meat is chunky. and flavorful. There is some heat to this that the other one didn't have.
Right.
It's not flaming volcano out of the mouth heat. Just a mild, like if you put 2-3 drops of Texas Pete in it or something.
That's about right.
About that level of heat. I think it's a little bit saltier than the other one. And other than cumin and salt and a little heatness, I can't pick out any other individual flavors.
I can't either.
I couldn't tell you what else they put in it for seasoning. So what do you think, Invisible Woman, of this one?
As far as canned chili goes, it's okay. If someone offered me this a meal, I wouldn't turn it down.
Which of the two do you like the best?
Yeah,
Southern Home.
Southern Home. I have to agree. Southern Home.
Okay, well, believe it or not, it's
Uh-oh.
going to be unanimous.
Oh, all right.
I like the flavor of the Southern Home better too. This does have slightly bigger chunks of meat, but I think the sauce in that one tastes better.
Yeah.
And this is what this is a taste test. And as a side note, it just so happens that at Kroger, the Steak and Shake chili, the loser, costs $4.19 for that can. This can, Southern Home at Buy Low, cost $1.40. So just because it has a high price and a fancy name doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be better. So don't overlook your store brand foods, because a lot of them are just as good or better than the name brand, more expensive ones. Any other comments about these, or
No.
anything you think could have been done to improve the Steak and Shake?
Added some chili
I
powder.
think they should have put some chili powder in it.
And that would have
Sure
helped
do.
it.
That would have helped. Then it kind of might have been a tie.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, like I said, the steak and shake one wasn't bad. Maybe adding the Southern Home to it would improve it.
Yeah, I was just thinking for finishing this off for lunch, then
Dump the
maybe
two
just
pots
combining them together
See how it turns
might
out.
improve the whole thing.
Dump
so.
the two pots together, and maybe
Yeah.
it'll be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this has been round number 4 of the Great Chili Taste Off. And to reiterate, our winner is the Buy Low store brand Southern Home chili with beans. I'll have the labels posted at the end of the video so you can look at the nutritional information. And we try to do these chili taste-offs about once a month. We might be able to get in 2 in a month sometime, but basically expect them about once a month. So this is Spec Ops 56, my cameraman and faithful Indian companion John Toe, and Mrs. Spec Ops, the famous Invisible Woman, saying so long until round number 5.